Detective EV124 here, and today I'm going to show you my Nintendo handheld console, September 2019. We're going to go in order from oldest to newest. Starting off the list, we have my Game Boy Advance SP. It kind of broke and it's in pieces for spare parts when I get a new one. Okay, next console is the Nintendo DS. I just got it today and I actually like it. It doesn't charge though, and it's about to die. And I haven't changed any of the settings from whoever had it before, because it's pre-owned. Alright. This is not going to be as interesting as I thought. Oh well. Next is DS Lite. Yeah, most of my DSs are blue. This is the revision of the DS. It works perfectly. Oh, the volume's not on. At the end, we're going to put all of them side by side. Number 3. I literally only have 5 handhelds right now, so this is kind of going to be a short video. But okay. My DSi. You saw me unbox it in a video. I don't think you need too much explanation for it. Alright. I hope I turn it off properly. Next is my new Nintendo 3DS XL. Yes, I'm saying their full names. Obviously, it's in perfect condition because it was my main console for a long time. Because, you know, I like handheld gaming a lot more than home console gaming. And the reason I can say that is because I have a Switch, and this is my primary console. And it is a handheld console. Argue with me, I dare you. And yes, I prefer handheld gaming, and I use this a lot more at home, but since it's a handheld console, it counts. So, So now, it is time to look at a size comparison and then all their cartridges. First up, we have the GBA. Since mine is in pieces, I really can't show a size comparison, but I think, actually no, first let's not do the GBA. We'll compare all the cartridges at the end. First let's compare my consoles. Here's the original 2 DSs. They are quite different in size, obviously. Their screens are like the exact same size, I'm pretty sure. I think the bottom screen on the original DS is smaller though. I don't know why, I just feel like the DS looks a lot more professional. than the DS Lite. There's just something about the original DS that looks nice to me. Stylus placement is trash. Okay, moving on. Let's get the DSi out. Let's compare it to the DS Lite. One thing I didn't get about the DSi is why, when they were advertising the DSi XL, they didn't say it had bigger screens than the DSi. They said it had bigger screens than the DS Lite. Oh wait, that, I guess it really doesn't matter. Probably because they were advertising to people who had the DS Lite. And it didn't matter to say about the DSi because it's not like people are going to buy a second DSi. And these have the exact same screen size. I like the clicking of the D-pad a lot more on the DSi. Actually, which D-pad do I like the best? We'll do that at the end of the video. I mean, before the cartridges. Okay, now DSi versus 3DS. I kind of don't have a good comparison here because that's a 3DS XL and that's a normal DSi. So yeah, I can't say anything really about that comparison. Besides the fact that this has a circle pad and C-stick. That's about it though. Stack. And finally, Nintendo Switch versus 3DS. They're so similar. See, you can hardly tell them apart. Look at, oh, whoa, which one is which? I can't tell. Ooh, there's one handheld console I forgot. Now presenting the best Nintendo handheld, the Wii U. Look at this high quality handheld console. Look at this. It's so high quality and comfortable to hold. And it's super portable around your living room. And it has high quality 380p screens. That's just a guess. I don't actually know. And look, they're doing it better than Apple. It has a headphone jack. Even the Nintendo Switch is doing it better than Apple. It has a headphone jack. But it kind of has to because... Look at even the DS, the original one, has a headphone jack. Like, geez, what's wrong with you, Apple? But yes, here is the best Nintendo handheld console. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Yeah, no, not really. That was just a joke. I just suddenly thought of it while recording this and thought it was hilarious. Okay, so now time for the cartridge comparison. First, the GBA versus the Nintendo DS. And I don't actually have a Game Boy, but might as well throw in the Game Boy cartridge and just... First, the Game Boy versus the Game Boy Advanced. They cut the size in half. Would you look at this? The DS cartridge. They cut the size in half again. And would you look at this? they didn't change the size at all, except for add a little nudge so you don't stuff it in your original DS. That didn't stop some people. And then here's Super Mario Maker 2, a Nintendo Switch cartridge. And would you look at that? They cut the cartridge size in half again. So now we have an eighth. Now we have an eighth of a piece of the original Game Boy cartridge. Except that's nothing compared to the cartridge of the NES. I don't have any of those, so don't expect me to go pull one out. Thanks for watching me flex off all my Nintendo consoles, and goodbye. Have a nice day. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I said that out of order, but I don't care. See ya.